Hey guys, so in this video I have this sandwich smoky eye with this gorgeous blue color, and so if you want to find out how to get this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. So I'm starting out with taking Nutmeg from the Too Faced Semi-Sweet palette, and I am just placing that in my crease, and this is just going to be our transition color for the darker colors we're going to be placing down next. Then I'm just blending that out, and I'm just applying and then adding more and just building the color up. I want to make it very light and blended. I don't want this color to be too harsh or too dark. And then to help deepen it up even more, I'm taking a cool gray from the Lorac Pro 2 and just lightly sweeping that in my crease and then blending it out with the brush I applied Nutmeg with. And this is just deepening up the crease a little bit more and going to help make a nicer transition from the black to the light brown. So then, taking this black color from Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm just sandwiching that on my lid, placing it on the outer edge of my lid and the inner corner of my lid. I'm just patting that on, making sure to leave a space between the colors. And then I'm taking a pencil brush and just buffing out the edges. You don't want to take a big blending brush. You don't want it to be a big mess. You want to keep it very precise, but you also want it to be very diffused. And so by taking a pencil brush, you're just barely moving the color and you're not making a huge mess. It's staying in one general area. And so I'm just lightly blending out the edges on both sides and connecting it in an arch in the center. And then on the outer edge, you can use a bigger blending brush because you want that to be more smoky. But definitely on the inner corner, use a pencil. And then I'm just going back in and re-adding the black and just re-blending. And I basically just repeat that step until it has a nice pigmentation, but it is also nicely blended out. And then I just go in with a bigger blending brush and just soften everything out. And you basically want to keep doing this until you feel you have it nicely blended and there's no harsh edges. And then I'm just going back in with Nutmeg and taking that along the edges of the black just to help blend them even further. And then I'm just melting all of those colors together with a giant blending brush. And then taking Coconut Cream from the Too Faced Semi-Sweet palette, I am just using that as my brow bone highlight and just sweeping it right underneath the arch of my brow and blending it down into the brown. And then for the blue, I'm taking Too Shy from ColourPop. It is just this gorgeous royal blue. It is so pretty and so stunning. And so I'm just sweeping that on the center of my lid where we didn't place any color yet. And it is just so mesmerizing. It is so gorgeous. I love this color. And to help blend it into the black, I'm just using my finger at first, and then I go back in with the brush I applied the black with, and I just feather that along the edges just to make sure it's nice and blended and there's not a harsh line between the colors. So for the lower lash line, I'm basically just repeating the same steps. I'm taking the black and placing it on the outer edge and on the inner edge, and then just softly blending them out, leaving a space in the middle. And then I'm just placing that same blue right in the center on the lower lash line. For liner, I'm just using a gel liner, and I have to be really close to the mirror when I'm doing an inner wing because I'm not that good at it just yet. I'm still learning how to do it, and so I had to be really close, so I didn't get that good of footage, and I'm sorry about that. But basically, you just extend your upper lashes going down and then just connect it to the bottom lashes, and that's the best way I can describe it. And then I'm just placing a little bit of liner along my lashes. I'm not doing a wing on the upper lash line. I'm keeping that bare. And then I'm just taking a kohl liner. This is Urban Decay's Perversion liner, and I am just lining my waterline as well as lining my upper lash line. And so this is the finished look. I hope you like it, and give the video a thumbs up and comment what you thought of it down below.